Ah, we're back. Oh, and I'm looking forward to this. I was actually thinking about it. If you like compare this shit to Luke's shit, it's way better. Way better. Because what the fuck is that? You've actually had the time to get to know Velvet and understand her. You get to see her as, you know, happy and contented. You get to see her as broody misery guts, and now you get to see her like she's basically on the verge of breaking. That's what she hasn't broken just yet, but she's not far. Like basically there. But you know, there's a few ways I want this to play out. Whether it actually happens, I can hope. Oh, fucking hell, guys.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
But I don't know. It's good. It's quality as well. No, I didn't realise it.
Pierce! Shadow!
Yeah,
It appears that we're finished here.
It's I don't know. They've certainly set it up as lofty. I just really hope they stick the landing. That's all I'm trying to say. Because there's still scope and potential to fuck it up. Is all I'm trying to say.
You better be ready.
I just hope they don't. But I'm a little bit annoyed they're actually enemies, to be honest. But yeah, like another thing it puts me in mind of is those Spec Ops The Line. Spec Ops The Line sort of followed a similar trajectory, if you want, in its own strange way.
Did you think you could escape me?
So, I mean, obviously they're not like for like, but there's certainly the same character arc to it. Although she hasn't quite. Well, she's descending slowly in about it because her dreams are in it. So, you know. But like, let's see how we go. I mean, even if it doesn't go where I want it to go, I'm still pretty happy. It's done pretty well to set it up this far. Although I will admit, putting Laffy in Nomina is a bit cheap. Like, it's good and it serves character development, but it was kind of pulled out of someone's bum cheeks. Let's be honest.
Let's do it.
Oh, this could be interesting. On the other hand, it is also just a sort of weird, unknowing god demon, so you can kind of make it whatever the fuck you want. Like, you can make up the rules because there are no rules. You can make them up. So, yeah, fair. I'll give him a pass on that one. Fucking hell, these things are tough little bastards, aren't they? Either way, I at least want to see where this is going because I'm back to work again, so I really just want to know where not the resolution, but I mean, she obviously can't spend the rest of the game fucking broken with everyone looking at her like she's fucking crazy. Because that would, yeah. So I'm assuming at some point in this place there's going to be some kind of like, just fucking sort of shit out. Alright. Yes, it hasn't gone quite the way you were hoping it's gone, but suck it up. That's kind of what I'm guessing it's going to be. And always look on the bright side of life sort of deal. I could be wrong. I don't know. You never know. Where? What? What's going on over here? Because it says there's treasure.
Here I come.
But I'm not seeing an whole lot of treasure. Come down here. Oh, that was the sort of thing, apparently they patched the AI. But I haven't seen it, so... But yeah, supposedly the AI had a problem with not doing the right Mystic Arts and not switching. I haven't had a problem with them doing Mystic Arts, it's just they do the easiest one to activate. Very rarely will they actually go out of their way to try and use their fucking God Mode one. What? Where's my treasure? Like, that's the only problem I'm having with it. As for switching, it's like, well... I tend to agree. I do... It does still take a decent amount of effort on your part to try and set them up to the switch. I don't think I've ever seen the AI move the switch thing by itself. Although on the other hand, I do remember them trying to switch before. So I know they have switched by themselves. Doesn't happen very often, but there is also the other problem of well, most of them spend an awful lot of time just getting stun locked, so when they are at low enough HP to require a switch, well, they're getting stun locked too much to actually do it. Take away from that what you like, I suppose. Oh, come on, man, it's over. Give up. There you go.
Come on, really?
Ew, the game doesn't like this place either. There was a fix for this, but I can't seem to get it to work. You can go into the NVIDIA files and fuck around with something that'll make it sort its shit out. But, I can figure it out, so... Sorry. It does exist, though. Nick 2. Alright, let's see what a hard fight is like. If I can fucking stumble, well, hello. Right, there was also another point of this, like, well, if you make the AI more competent, then this game becomes a lot easier. I mean, I've had a few problems with it, to be fair. I'm not going to say it's been a complete cakewalk, but I think we can all agree that for the most part, Velvet makes it comfortable. I mean, I try and switch it up and fuck around with other characters and see what we are. But it's been a pretty mellow walk in the past, I must say. Apart from the sun blocking. But, you know, I will agree on that though. Velvet is absurd. Like what, her thing fucking means that you don't get stunned, you can keep attacking pretty much. Very rarely are they actually going to block your shit. Which is really boring, so. You know, she's stupid. Absolutely stupid. And you can attack so much and so frequently that you are going to get your stomach. So, I tend to agree on that. Like, she takes the entire game and just snaps it. But I don't mind it. It's enjoyable. It's an enjoyable experience when, you know, you're not being cunted into the ground. You know, by stuns. Because this is all stuns. guys. Yeah. Gimme. Do this. See, that's all he'll ever fucking do. All he'll ever fucking do. The giant get a bit comfy. Oh, cool. Oh, hello. Oh. Although, I gotta admit, it sounded bollocks. Oh, no, it's good. Made for demonstrations, only the best fighters can use it as a spear. Alright. It's fucking beastly. Rarity 15, fucking hell. Glow Ward!
I can fight you! Crash through!
Wow. Yeah, all in all, no, I like the combat system. Apart like that, it has one glaring flaw, which is probably more patchwork than anything else. I don't know what you do though, because as I've stated before, when it works for you, the fights go really quick, they're at a nice, speed, you can build up chains, it's satisfying, it's interesting, but when it goes against you, the pace stops dead. And it's frustrating because you've got to just sort of plink away at them with toothpicks for 5 minutes until maybe you stun them. And then you can build up another stun and then you can go again. So, and the two worst enemies that you can face in this game are enemies that either stun you repeatedly, i.e. sonar bats or rolling enemies, or ones that get rid of your fucking soul gauge. Because they're so difficult to combat, like especially when Velvet is a fucking up close brawler. Actually negotiating that is fucking tricky. Anyway, may as well take the time to murder everything I see.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Yeah, once I absolutely really mean it, and I've been threatening it for a while, but once I do get out of here, I will go do inventory bullshit, and then I'm gonna go to fucking bed, because work, fun. Oh well, I signed up for it. I know I moan about it a lot, but there are parts of the job that I actually quite like, and most of the people there are pretty sound. There are a couple of cunts, but aren't there all? Are there always? A couple of cunts is just, work.
That boy who called himself Inominat. Could he really be Velvet's younger brother?
It could have been an illusion intended to torment her. Don't you agree, Eleanor?
I do. Velvet's objective is avenging her brother, after all. We've all seen how strongly she feels about it.
And he did kind of get stabbed really hard.
I don't know what powers Inominat possesses, but I think that really was her little brother. Velvet was able to see past Melchior's illusions. But look at her now. I just don't want to believe that the real Laufey could do such a thing.
Could it be possible that Inominat was reborn into her brother's body?
That's probably where
I don't know.
yeah.
But if that was the case, I'm not sure Velvet would be in so much agony.
Yes, I guess. Inomi not actually being Velvet's brother. It makes a twisted sort of sense.
Yeah, in a ball-crushing way.
But it's too awful.
I'm kind of in the mindset of it probably isn't actually Laffy, or if it is, well, you kind of gain the powers of Jesus Christ Superstar, and that's going to make you into a bit of a weirdo. I mean, let's face it, fucking... what the fuck his name is? Arthur. Probably bugging with his brain to a pretty substantial degree. So, you know... It's been, what, like 3 years? There's enough time to rummage around inside someone's skull, tear up, you know, some bullshit you don't need, put in some bullshit you might want, you know, fuck it. Let's face it, there's that creepy old rapist who's probably gone around and done some shit. But then there's the whole, well, she had to effectively mourn her brother all over again because, well, the illusion happened, and then the illusion was fake, and so then, you know, brother's coming. I'm surprised they haven't actually addressed that, like, the fact that her brother came back once, was fake, came back again, probably still fake,
Come on, really?
but, yeah, she can't seem to let it go. Every single chance she gets is like, oh god, my brother!
You better be ready.
There we go, quite the wild harping little guy. Well, that's got a bit more like it.
Come on, really?
Oh, then that's another thing I'm really disappointed in. It's a small detail, but goes a long way. One another thing that was great about Spec Ops: The Line is as Captain Walker slowly, you know, dropped like a brick off the Empire State Building and went through his own personal hell, you could see it on his face and on his clothes. They changed the character model so that, like, he became visibly more bloodied, his expression was more ragged, and like the things that he'd say at the end of every like encounter were more desperate or angry or frustrated, whereas they've just kind of kept it as the same. That's a tiny detail that would have gone so far in this instance. Like, if at the end of every single fight you're like, I'm gonna fucking murder everything! That's just a tiny little thing. Just to reinforce it. Like, that would have really been going above and beyond. But since they included fights... Or like, if Laffy won or Eleanor won, she was just like, fucking shut up and let's get a move on. Little things, little crumbs, which this game has done a good job of just sort of building on, so, you know. Sad that one went begging, but what do you want? Can't have everything. This game's already done more than enough.
This fight is over!
It would have been really cool though. Like, if they kept all theirs the same, but then she reacted like, shut up! And ambled off, that would have been fucking amazing. I would have loved it. Sod it, I can't be bothered more. I want to get this fucking show on the road. Sod it. But if any of you haven't played Spec Ops: The Line yet, go fucking play Spec Ops: The Line. What are you doing? Like, just don't watch this. Although this is quality, but still, go. It's probably like what, £2 on Steam now? Fucking quality game. Ah! You taking the piss? Fucking hell, she went right through me. Treasure, where are you?
Is this?
Look!
Oh shit, what?
Hey, stay with me. I'll get someone right away.
It's okay. I'm tired.
Have you been journeying long, then?
10 years. My master entrusted everything to me. But I couldn't do anything.
Alright, yeah. That's
10
Velvet's
years?
sister, I think. I'm
My
guessing.
wings are weak. It doesn't matter anymore.
I see. If you've been working that hard, you surely need a break. I just happened to get my hands on some prickle boar meat. I'll be cooking up a stew for dinner. But would you care to join me?
Huh? No,
All I have on me now is this apple. Here. Once your belly is full of warm food, you'll be able to pick yourself back up. I can feel it. Your body is shouting, I want to live.
Alright, you're coming on way too strong to some
Disgrace.
bloke who's just
I don't
sitting
deserve to
beneath a
live.
tree.
Is life something you have to earn? To deserve?
Well,
These feelings are natural. You eat when you're hungry and cry when you're sad. Feeling these things is proof that we're alive.
Oh.
alive.
What's your name? Mine is Celica.
And there you go.
Celica Crow.
I'm an exorcist. Artorian. No, Arthur. I'm Arthur.
What in the world was that?
Oh, hi, what's up?
Kokoro! Aizen!
Can we leave now?
You saw it too then?
Sure did. Artorius. And he called himself Arthur.
I've heard of this. The Earthen Historia. They say that events on the world's surface cast imprints on the Earth pulse that runs below.
God, what can't it do?
In other words, an illusion of the past.
It's not an illusion. That was my sister. So, you managed to fool her too, is it? Yes. Yes, that must be it. That's why she freed me from the prison.
Rokuro, have you recovered from your wounds?
Yep. Tough as nails. That's old Rokudo. I'm more worried about Velvet.
No. She's kind of gone off
How
the
could
deep
she
end.
be okay? Inominat is reborn, and it's her little brother.
A blade can't just be hard. It's gotta be flexible, or it'll snap the first time it meets an unexpected force. I misunderstood the true meaning of strength, and so did he.
Let's just worry about ourselves for now. This Earth pulse is completely under Inominat's domain. We can think of it as an extension of his body.
Yeah, which means my power won't get us out of here.
Be wary. Inominat may be the one showing us these memories. Remember, he's after Velvet.
And the two types of malevolence inside her.
True. And we may be able to use that against him to get us out of here.
What are you saying? Just use her?
If it's necessary.
It's kind of what she'd want, really.
We have to keep moving. Nothing will be gained by staying here. And we ought to look for Magilu. Even she doesn't deserve to be stuck here forever.
Whoopsie. Right, let's need one more thing. Soldier, give my treasure. Oh, crikey. Ah! Legless ring. Oh, fine then. Don't mean shit. Oh, you cheeky little...
That wasn't worth the effort.
So even like tiny little things like it says, "Oh, Velvet 8." Just like,
You better be ready.
I don't know. Like, considering that I'm assuming this is going to be localized to a very small area, like half an hour of gameplay. Like, why did it say fucking Velvet cooked? It was shit. Because she's not really with it, or you know, Velvet didn't cook, because go fuck yourself. So then you have to switch to someone else. That's fun. Like I say, just little things.
Victory is ours.
Cool.
So, what is this Earthen Historia you mentioned?
As I've said, an earth pulse is a natural force that circulates within the land. Wind blows, water flows, birds fly, flowers bloom. All actions in nature leave their mark on the earth pulse. These marks become etched within the land itself, and remain a part of the earth pulse, like memories.
So it's a record of the world's past.
Does it remember human and Moloch deeds?
Everything that occurs is part of nature, including the acts of humans, Malachim, and even demons.
So that means that even this very conversation is being recorded in the Earthen Historia?
Anything bad I've done in secret, any insults you've ever told behind someone's back, the land sees it all.
My insults?
It's just an example. Pay it no mind.
Does that mean that Inominat is drawing specific memories from the
What
Earthen
a
Historia
dick.
and showing them to Velvet?
I believe so. That's how Rokuro and I saw the same thing, even though we weren't there. With the Earth itself as his vessel. It's a trick only Inominat could pull off.
Awfully devious for a self-styled Empyrean.
But the attack did strike home. Keep a close watch on her until we're out of the Earth Pulse.
Right.
Because she's going a bit fucking crazy.
Velvet's psyche took a heavy blow there.
Yes. She's in rough shape.
How long do you think she'll last?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Remember, hardness alone won't save you from breaking. If she keeps being shaken up like this, she won't be able to handle it.
But what can we do?
If she breaks, she breaks. Until then, we go on with our mission.
What? Can't we help her?
If you let sympathy fog your vision, you can end up crashed on a reef.
Even so, we can't just let her suffer. It's too much.
I'm fairly sure that Velvet would say the same thing if she was in Isen's place.
And do you agree, Rokuro?
Me? I still have a debt to Velvet. I will pay it. But in the end, her fate will be something she'll have to decide for herself.
That's true, but...
Then I have a decision of my own to make. I won't give up on Velvet, no matter what.
I see. Do what you have to.
We won't stop you.
We won't help, Laura. Which again, you know what, it's fair enough. That's pretty in keeping with their personalities. I haven't got a problem with that. That's the way Velvet's played the game, they were all on board for that, so, you know.
Right then, finish this!
But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Hey, is everyone alright?
There's too many fucking wards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, there's still a couple of floors to go, yeah. Alright, this is going to take a bit longer than I expected.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I'm ready for this.
Well, they keep paying lip service to the fact we're inside, like, an Ominar or whatever, or like an extension of his being. Why are all the monsters just generic kind of goofs? Like, they are. They're all just palette sprites, essentially. Like, you know. I don't know how you'd represent that. You'd be getting into some hearts and fucking bullshit. No mistake. But that would have been a cool challenge. I don't know. Like that. Little things.
We're finished here. Let's go.
You're waiting on summertime. Cool. That's gonna be a while. Right, I'm assuming that bottom one's gonna go there. So where's this fucking shell gonna go? Because, Fuck it, man. Stop giving me shitty peach gels. And where's my bloody cell? I'm thinking about it. I didn't say that it had to be connected to an Earth Pulse point. Well, we're inside a fucking Earth Pulse point. No, we're inside the Earth Pulse. We are the Earth Pulse, if you will. So, why hoverboardy no worky?
On to battle!
Huh?
Sorry to cut you down.
Oh, there's your treasure. Alright, fine. Go and wrangle that. Oh, damn it. Come here, Snakey.
Here I come.
Oh, hang on. Just like you're fucking still alive, mate.
This fight is over.
No, we want to go to that one. It's all disjointed and fucking crazy. No treasure over there, is there? Nope. Oh, good, another one. This will go well.
Welcome home, Arthur.
Ah, Arthur, the family man.
Hi, Celica. I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. With the brigands stepping up their attacks, the town elders have been worried. But this should put their minds at ease.
He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill her.
If the brigands turn into demons, a mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my carpentry. And the other two?
Probably at the Cape again. I've warned them 100 times that it's dangerous.
Luffy said probably badgered Velvet into going. Don't worry, she'll watch out for him.
Yeah.
And now
I
that
only
they're
hope that
out,
this little one grows up to be as strong as she is one day.
Huh?
You're happy, I hope.
Of course I am. I never thought I could ever be this happy.
ah, but is it a ruse? It's good. I'm gonna keep fucking saying it's good. That's all I got for you. It's good. I can't expand on it anymore for some reason.
I only wish I'd known earlier. I would have made something even nicer for you.
You made this for me?
Yeah, I put all my heart into it.
I'll cherish it always. It'll remind me of this happy day.
Come
Let
on,
this
man.
serve as proof of our love. This I swear. I swear to protect you both with my life.
That's Lord Artorias' past. Oh, that's rich! You mean you believe that tripe?
It's all a pack of lies. His smile, his promise, everything.
Oh, hello. That's cool. Alright, well there's your boss monster then.
What we just saw. Was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there. And Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so
Yeah, I
tenderly.
know.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if you wanted to back out. But at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
Duh, don't fucking say it like that.
To think I ate up his lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
See, that's good. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. I think the punchline's coming that he isn't just completely evil, he is a complex two-dimensional person, Velvet. Almost like your little revenge quest is also complex and, you know, they're a bit bigger and more packed with shit than you really wanted it to be. So, yeah. I want to friggin' get this show on the road. Because it's gonna be good! Screw you, headless man.
Velvet didn't know those things about Artorias and Celica, did she?
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving
That
family.
wasn't where they're
But
well
really,
beyond getting to know
it
each
just
other.
gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind everything we saw.
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably. But a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like. But I approach it, just a little bit, because like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inominat. The illusions at a ball, making sure we knew about the attack on Titania, and Inominat appearing as her brother. If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, we'd all better brace for worse to come.
Okie dokie, come on man, stop fucking cock teasing me, let's get this show on the road, man. I'm ready, you've set it up. Like, this is good 60 hours of payoff. Well, it says 60, probably not 65.
Did you think you could escape me?
Oh, shimmery shoes. Like it. And... oh, right, we haven't got Maggie to tell her to put some fucking shoes on. No treasure over there. Oh, sod off. I know what you're gonna do. I'm ready. Oh, I got you, you piece of shit. Ah. Oh, is this gonna be how Celica died?
The Scarlet Knight? This is Velvet's village.
Yeah.
Damn! So many of them! Celica, I'm coming!
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
I can't do that! I want to have my life with you, with our child!
What a fucking idiot!
Celica!
Oh, what? No, I know Celica loved him, but she was with child. That's just stupid. Fucking push him forward. All because you were shit.
Why? Why? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I protect my own family?
Remember this moment well, Artorias. Humans are weak, filled with sin.
Oh.
Melchior.
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
No, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However...
Okay.
I have found a method to adjust their reason.
Domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malachim.
So they have been reborn. But be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Oh, Dip!
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
So, what? Cesaris was...
It appears that Innominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malachim.
Wait! I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise.
Yeah, you were kind of shit.
I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am.
Oh.
Nameless Moloch. I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Oh.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name is Artorias Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
Oh. So Laffy is actually the unborn child of...
That Moloch. It was
you!
me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Artorias' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
So the female Moloch that was born along with
Oh
him
my
was-
god, you ate
My sister's
Celica.
reincarnation. But I ate her long ago.
You
Wow.
didn't know, right?
I knew. I had already caught on to who Ceres really was.
Wow.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world.
What is your goal anymore?
That's who I am. That's all I am.
Well,
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Innominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
His power also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will that day.
What a
I
dick.
never imagined that Lord Artorias' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good. Velvet's family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorias' quest to change the world, not Artorias' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man
It's just
with the power
Eisen.
to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
Alright, oh, okay. Oh, sod off. Leave me alone. Oh, no you don't. You cheeky scamps. Oh, really? Another bullshit chest? No. Bleh. They really shouldn't allow this in here. Like, I'm assuming you can come back because it's a full dungeon, but can you not leave it until after the game's done? You know, when it doesn't kind of clash with the whole, oh, I'm in this weird Earth space bullshit, but let me just quietly tell this fucking ship to go and have a look at stuff.
Eisen, you said a human soul can be reborn as a Moloch given the right trigger, right? Is that something that happens frequently?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that.
Oh,
I
wow.
know that humans are sometimes
You don't have an
reborn as
answer for that.
Malachim, but not how or why.
Fuck off, you're
It's more
Isaac, you
likely
know
among
it. You
people
probably
with
know
greater
all of them.
resonance.
Probably
But the
best mates of
process
them.
is
Probably
still
go
a
down the
mystery.
pub on the regs with them.
So it's not something that happens, or that can be made to happen easily. Ordinarily, at least.
But Velvet's sister was reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laphicet. What are the chances of that?
It might not have been chance. They both died on the Scarlet Night. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Innominat made it happen on purpose?
Call it an educated guess. But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Malachim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Velvet said she ate Ceres, her own sister reborn as a Moloch. How could such a horrible thing be destiny?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make light of a tragedy, but our fates intertwine. The good and the bad, whether we like it or not. That's what makes it destiny, right?
True. But this...
Get a hold of yourself, Eleanor. Velvet and Laphicet are in rougher waters than any of us. They'll be looking to you to light their way.
Yeah, because
Yes.
fucking
I must
grumbly
remain calm and steady.
pants over there is not exactly gonna fucking bring a lot of cheer and spirit to proceedings, is he? Let's fucking face it. I like the fact that they're both just like, fuck them. Really. We'll follow them until they are no longer, you know, helpful to my current situation. It's like, fair enough.
Look! Over there!
An Earth Pulse rift. We may be able to get out from there.
Oh no, not again.
Arthur, there's something I'd like to speak to you about.
No.
Alone.
No.
Two souls possessing powerful resonance and free of malevolence. These must be sacrificed on the Scarlet Night.
Ah, yes. The ceremony to resurrect Innominat. You read my book.
I haven't fully mastered the ancient tongue yet, but I have read your notes. You wrote that if Innominat is resurrected, we can make a world free of demons.
No.
7 years ago, a soul with strong resonance, my own unborn son, was sacrificed for that purpose. Now, Illuminat's resurrection is half complete.
No!
Because of that, everyone's resonance has grown stronger, enabling them to see demons.
Yes, that's the truth behind the opening.
So, if one
No!
person is sacrificed,
Illuminat's resurrection will be complete, and his power will spur the creation of many new exorcists.
and there is another Scarlet Knight very soon. Arthur, I must ask.
Laphicet?
Can't I be the sacrifice?
Oh my god. Oh
Tell me.
my god.
Why do you think that birds fly?
I think that birds fly because they must. Why else would they have wings if not to embrace the sky? I have wings too, weak as they are. That's why I must fly, now! If we miss the Scarlet Knight, the next won't be for another 3 years. By then, I won't be alive.
Laphicet, why would you say such a thing?
I read a book on the
A
illness I
12-year
have.
sickness.
Oh, there you go.
That's the name of my disease.
Oh my god.
So you know.
I'm not afraid of being sick. But I don't want to just be a burden on everyone until I die. I couldn't take it.
This is cheeky as
Wings
fuck.
are your will, and they are strong.
Lies. Please. You
This
can't
is
tell
cheeky
Velvet
as
about this.
fuck, man. Oh, it's so good.
I promise.
I'll make a new world. A world where my
Oh
sister
dear,
can
that's
be
not
happy.
gone well. This is fucking horrible.
Don't talk to me about will! About wings! Both of you! Together! You betrayed me!
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right? Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me. No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him.
Shut up!
He fell further than this back at the shrine. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet! Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut up! It's a lie! A dirty lie! All of it! It's all their lies! And I believed it! Die! Die! Die!
Let's make a fairly valid point. The voice actress is actually pretty fucking good as well.
Get out of my way, you disgusting monster!
Wait, what is that? I don't even...
What is this thing?
An amalgamation of multiple demons? It doesn't matter what it is! I'll devour it until
See,
it's dead!
that's what I'm talking about. That's just like, you can hear her speech patterns have changed. That's what I'm talking about. That's quality. That's done well. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Well, especially as I don't seem to remember. I think I've got to get right up in its grill. Probably because it's fucking huge. Yeah, she's basically just got off the deep end. That's fucking brutal. If it's legit and it's not taking the piss, that's fucking amazing. Like, I love that if that's legit.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Crash through!
No, 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 no.
I'll fix this! For fun! Just eat it!
Okay, punch it. Oh, back up.
Not good. Fertile blue! Punch it! Not good.
Fucking hell, he's a trooper, isn't he? No, we didn't do the good one. I tried. Ooh, doesn't like big monsters, does it? Oh, back up. Come on, use your thing, there. Nice. Oh dear! It's crashed! Hmm. Could you even fucking see that? Jesus, that is just a sea of white. If you could see that, there you go. Thank you. Right. Good. Like that. I'm gonna go fucking see if I can. I'm gonna have to beat it again, I suppose. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see if we can't get past that bit, shall we? I will try and unpause it when I get to... Oh dear. That's a shame, isn't it? That's not good. Right, I don't think I'm too far out. Anyway, I will come back when I have a... Yeah, I wasn't that far out. I'm murdering it properly. If it's worth anything, I did get a Steam achievement as soon as it crashed, so it might be that what I was going to get. Oh shit, come on, come on. So that might have something to do with it. We'll find out. Oh, I didn't hit it. You know I keep game. Don't fucking copy me. There you go. Alright. Yeah, it must have been the Steam achievement. Like, the overlay must have crashed it. Never seen that one before. So there you go. Anyway, fuck it, we won. Took a couple of cracks at it, but we won. Oh shit, she got Mistress of Arms. Nice. Wing Harvester Quartz Belt, Force Ring, Shockboard Quartz Bracelet. Sure then. Nom 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 nom. White. White.
Is that... I'm dead. I'm dead.
Calm down, Velvet! This farce is just another of Inominat's illusions!
Farce? How callous. That farce is the true face of my sister. She hates, resents, devours, and kills. She tramples people, cities, everything, living only by her emotions. What an ugly, tainted soul.
Shut up, you prick.
It's not like that!
Nothing you say will matter. She knows. She knows if it's the truth.
Just think, everything I did was baseless, arrogant. And even so, I still...
You hurt so many innocent people, didn't you?
More than I can count. I devoured and killed so many.
Without even knowing Arthur's true aims.
I destroyed people. I destroyed whole towns.
And worse yet, you didn't even show mercy to your own sister's reincarnation.
I ate her.
And despite all of that, I still love you, Velvet. That's why
Oh my god.
I chose to become a sacrifice. For you, sister. But think, if you tried to stop the resurrection, wouldn't my death be
Oh,
over
yeah,
with
no,
you?
you see? Bullshit.
To tell you the truth, I was terrified of dying. It was so dark.
Well, wouldn't that count as malevolence?
I'm so sorry.
You'll accept it then? That everything you've done up until this point, all of it,
Yes. It was all for nothing. And for no one. I hurt so many people. All for no reason. I'm a monster.
if you've accepted it, you have to atone for your sins. Once I eat the final two malevolences inside you, I'll fully awaken.
There you go,
Give
yeah,
them
hatred
to
and
me.
despair.
Give me your hatred, your despair. If you do, I can cleanse this world of all its pain. I had hoped that you could live in a world without pain and sadness. But you're a monster now. You don't belong there.
Card cat! Oh! Oh, good.
Let me go. We have to go.
No!
If you don't, you'll die too for no reason.
No!
A twisted monster like me doesn't deserve to live. Don't you understand?
You're the reincarnation of the first sacrifice. Part of me. Don't worry. I'll devour you too.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Isaac!
Tell this self-absorbed idiot what she needs to hear!
Please. Let me go.
Will you stop whining? No, I don't understand! You snap at people! You're scary! You tried to eat me! But... you're
The lip sync is fucking terrible, but that's awesome.
Eat my arm! I don't care! Just leave me the other one! I needed to clobber the jerk who made my
Yeah, you fucking tell him, kid!
I love them all. I loved Luffy and Celica, Arthur, everyone. To have it all stolen from me. Why them? Why not me?
It hurts so much!
Your despair. How is it gone?
Yeah, take that, kid.
A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
I finally understand how you felt. But the only one I can fight for is myself.
That's good enough. That's proof that you are truly alive.
Fucking hell, yeah, take that, you little shit! That was fucking awesome! Oh, okay. I got another Steam achievement, so I wasn't sure. Oh, Maggie's down.
Don't worry. If Velvet could do it, there's no way I can't.
How many times do you plan to destroy and rebuild your own heart, Magilu?
We're on 107. Or was it 108? I lost count. Not that I really care.
Pathetic fool. Did I not tell you it would require an iron will, as indomitable as the very trees that live and die across millennia?
Like you, I suppose. Or that boy over there.
That is the foundation of an ideal world. One free from man's sins.
An ideal world, huh? You, kid. The boy who was your companion, Luffy said. He's alive. Chasing a terrifying demon girl, he has learned the immensity of the seas and weathered the dry wastes of the land. Those people, they're different from us. Despite the pain, the anguish, they embrace the life they've been given.
Fucking hell, even Maggie's getting good.
Undaunted by the ugliness of the world!
So you're doing this all for them? Is that what this is?
Not even close. They aggravate me to my wit's end. Like stabs in the chest, over and over and over. And that's exactly why. That's why I intend to see how all of this ends. I won't be satisfied until I do.
Words bereft of meaning. You truly are my greatest failure.
Gosh, funny just how little I care. No! Please!
Oh shit! Morning.
Let me guess. We came at a good time?
You're late. Because of you, I had to have a really boring conversation.
So, you came face to face with Innominat. If so, then you must know that your quest for revenge is utterly meaningless.
Yeah, I did. I know why sadness fills the world, and I know how deep are the burdens of sin. I tried to abandon my memories of Arthur and Laffy, to cut myself off from it all, and end this tragedy. It's what they would have wanted.
Exactly. You do well to know your place.
But that's exactly why I can't forgive them. Not Artorias, not Innominat. I know my heart is ugly and full of contradictions, but those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that that all of us, were truly alive. That's why, no matter how hard, no matter how sad it gets, I will take my vengeance to the very end.
Velvet!
Don't be a fool. Just give up and die like you ought. It is your destiny to wallow in despair.
You take my family, turn me into a monster, and you want my soul too. Now who's being the fool? Remember this well. The Lord of Calamity never gives up, not even in the face of death.
Have you no shame for your sins, you unholy monster?
Let me in on this. I lost a bet and I've got some anger to work out.
You sure you can fight in your condition?
Who do you think I am? Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I am the dastardly witch Magilu, scourge of self-righteous exorcists! Now face the wrath of Magilu Maven!
Fools, all of you! Fear me.
Right, fucking heard of that one.
Sorry to have worried you.
I wasn't worried.
I didn't realize you were someone who needed looking after.
Me neither. This is our way of saying we trust you. Yeah. You horrible ingrate! Stabbed in the chest, that's all you give me.
Stumble, you fucking kid. That was fucking epic though, seriously, that was so fucking good. I love that. Like, because it was kind of a sort of big, grandiose speech, but on the other hand, it was basically just saying, well, you just fucking shut up. It wasn't a waste, stop being so broody all the fucking time. You did good things as well as bad, and I give a shit, so isn't that enough? Right? Usually that would be like, oh, that would be your Independence Day bit. In fact, that was your Independence Day bit, but because of the nature of it, it was very close and personal, and therefore just good. That's all I can say. Just good. I kind of have to just sort of keep roundhouse kicking this little shit until I can fucking... Like I said though, enemies that fucking steal your shit, they are the worst. I know there's fucking spam this for all the good I've got. Like, this is just gonna take a while regardless of what I do. If there are any squares on the ground, look at. He's just spamming that. I don't even know what it is, and it's fucking incredible. Laphicet is going to be our biggest fucking help here. I'm just going to keep fucking stun knocking him because it's kind of all I've got. Oh, what? No, I stumbled him. Excuse me. That's a beastly attack. That's all I can do. All I can do is just keep flipping at him, and eventually I'll win. I'm just gonna hope that the AI is gonna do it. Although Rokuro's having the same problem as I am. We're getting there. He's always got it. Oh, there you go. Oh, is that him gone? Sick. Alright. Now we've just got to try and beat you with nothing. Essentially. See, all this is really achieving is that it's making us take way longer than it needs to. Oh yeah, you go. Alright, we're moving, we're chucking, we're grooving. Like it. The important thing is you can't be stunned. Oh, there you go. Like it. There you go. That's a bit more fucking like it, mate. We've got him on the ropes now. Keep cockblocking him, please. This cool, gonna do it. Take that, you old Fruit Loop. That's what you get. Being a general pain in the ass.
And Inomine.
Oh.
They took something precious from me. I'll never forgive them for that.
I suppose Laffy did it because he knew about it.
History are stained with evil people like
What about you? You're fucking horrible.
You spread havoc and destruction, all to satisfy your own ends. A dark font of malevolence. You're a demon lord, the irredeemable embodiment of sin.
The Lord of Calamity.
It is the Exorcist's duty to destroy you.
You talk a lot. How about you keep talking and tell us where Ifrit is?
You'll regret this.
I can feel Inomine. He's coming.
We can fight here no longer.
Bienfu, close the rift. I can't.
Why?
Come forth.
What the fuck? Oh, dick. Get done.
Carelessness will get you killed.
Zavid.
You ruined the moment.
Huh? Don't you mean thanks for saving us, Zavid? You're my hero and role model.
Thank you for saving us, Zavid.
Where exactly are we now?
We're in an Abbey facility on Hexen Isle. I heard Melchior was in charge here, so I snuck in. I hadn't expected an extra-dimensional space.
Is there a way out?
There is now that I busted my way in.
Let's head outside. We can talk then.
Oh, I'm not gonna get to do equipment, am I? Come along, kid. May as well.
That?
A friend. His name is Number 1.
Join the party, boss.
Hey, wanna come with us? If you stay here alone, a dragon might get you. I bet you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Great. Come on, kid.
We'll get some emotion in there, yeah.
We can't leave him like this. I'll get him a vessel, somehow.
Do what you like.
Fucking hell. Oh shit, yeah, Laffy got Master of Arms as well. Like it. Loads of shit. Jesus. Oh, we actually have to amble our way out. Okay. Righto then. Man, I want to play more, but I can't.
Scout.
Boo. Boo, I say. Fucking awesome, though. I want to go watch that again. That was epic. Like, that was next level shit. I love that. Just this ounce of levity of like, oh, for fuck's sake, will you shut up? That was epic. That was good. You know what? It wasn't even what I was expecting, but it was still really fucking good. In fact, I'm pretty kind of. Yeah, no, it kind of was. In its own way. Yeah, it was sort of what I was hoping for. No, I really like that, to its credit. It's a shame the game crashed. That, it's a bit of a pisser. But, you know, what do you want? It's interesting, though. I think that's the first game I've bought, probably ever on Steam, that's crashed. I think it is. Like, I know that there are lots of stories of games that have really bad issues and crash a lot, but I've never managed to buy a game that crashes, and that's the first crash I've had on Steam. So there you go. It takes a title. Well done. Inadvertently. But yeah, that was fucking quality. Loved it. Anyway, unfortunately I can't play this for another couple of days, so there you go. But next time I come back, wow, 60 hours and there's still a ways to go yet. Fucking Christ. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.